gold, my goodness, after consolidating for a couple of weeks there, well, all of July basically, when it was meant to be rallying and it didn't, and we came in and hit this 1832 level, and it got rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Finally, we had a bit of it. Just flop over to go away. Flop over to the 4-hourly chart. You can see that back. So I'm going back prior to NFP. So we're going back a week and a half ago, and we had, what was that? And then we had bad ISM. So we had good bad ADP numbers, and then an hour and 45 minutes later we had great ISM. So why I'm saying that is that one pushed the bad ADP pushed the US dollar down, and we flew up on gold, and then the ISM pushed down. And then we just sort of drifted down, and then all of a sudden we had this almighty fall off the cliff. And I'm just going to put my crosshairs here where the green cursor is on my 4-hourly chart. That's where we closed on after NFP. So we had really, really strong NFP numbers, and we had this push up on the US dollar, and then we had this horrible, horrible situation where the strong support level of 1790 95 got broken, and we came down. That level there, by the way, is, and I know we've been tracking it a little bit on the weekly chart, which is exactly, it landed dead set on the 0.5 retracement, Fibonacci retracement. So we're tracking that big bull flag on the weekly chart, and then we had this movement down, and it came straight to 0.5 retracement Fibonacci level. Monday morning opened. Here's Monday morning. Holy moly. Look at that. Now, down this little bottom area, what did we hit? We hit to the T was the 0.618 level. So that move, by the way, unless you were thinking very optimistically and you were going short, didn't close off your position on Friday night, and you were at your chart as soon as trading opened, and in a couple of minutes it flew down. It dropped it was about 4.4 something percent, just over 4%. It dropped in a couple of minutes, bounced off the 0.618 level on the fib level, came flying back up, consolidated, and then just really couldn't decide. And then obviously with the US dollar falling off its perch last week at the end of trade Friday, we had a push up, excuse me, had a push up on gold. I'm really, really upset that Julian's saying that gold's going to go to 12,000, just not by Thursday of next week. Very upset with that news. However, what we do have on the monthly chart, and you can see here, we've got a huge move down and then a pull straight back up again. What we have done here, we have closed at 1779, let's call it 1780, rounded off. But one of the critical levels that we had to clear was 1760, which is a key level over the last 12 months for gold. It's 1760. So we've cleared that. We're up at 1780. Our next little hurdle is to see if this is going to be, if we're going to maintain this upward momentum, like that would be nice, wouldn't it? Instead of this roller coaster, as opposed to absolutely nothing. If it would just go up nicely in stages, that'd be great. However, we've really got it. We're going to come back into this level, I would say, into early next week, which is that 1790 to 1800. That is our next hurdle to come overcome. So what was strong support, which is broken, is now going to be tested as seeing how strong that resistance is. Once we get through there, we've got to get through the monthly pivot and then the 200 simple moving average. So we have got a lot of uphill battling to go to actually start to clear. Once that's done, 1830. Once we clear all of those, Geoff, I think we're looking good to the upside. Not to 12,000 though. I would
piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake. That was just, hold on to your hat. Harry. That was just
perfectly technical. Was the bounce point though? You would think.
The bounce point was. I couldn't believe it. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can just tell me if you can see this. I'll just try and shift that over. Can you see that? A weekly chart? Or does it need a new share? Yeah?
No, I can see.
Yep. So what we've got here, look at this for a beautiful technical setup is, hello. So this is the retracement that we're doing. The bull flag, massive bull flag, by the way. And look at it here. Click. Straight to 618. The previous week with the NFP, click, 0.5, a textbook. And then we've got this massive hammer. We've got a low test bar. And that's what I would really like to see, as well as bouncing off this level, serious level. This is on the weekly chart. Look at that. Look at how that's been respected the whole way through from March this year all the way through. So interesting times there, Geoff. I would like to see it obviously take advantage of that low test bar and keep going north, but whether it will or not, I just don't know, because what we've got to rely on is the US dollar continuing.
I actually love, yeah, right. I just laugh when anybody says that. What I see there is the potential for a bull trap. And if we came back to retest the top of your channel with another lower low, I think that would be a lovely buy point down there.
It would be a lovely buy point there. But as I said, look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4, 5. This support level's really held. Really, really held.
Yes.
So yeah, I know what you're saying.
That's what I think. Yeah.
I know.
We shall see.
Twixt in between at the moment, because it's got to go somewhere, because I'm really over it just going sideways. As you know, I don't imagine why it goes sideways.
It's like your life is on complete hold, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
All right, listen, we better move on. I've managed to get us 21 minutes behind schedule, so
excellent.
Let's move on. We'll catch you very shortly, actually, with